Today, now the 12th day of June 2025. Well, some man already don't enter inside Friday the 13th. Yes. So be careful. You know what they can say? Exactly. But we are not moved by, say, Black Friday, Friday 13th. Nah, not too for we. Fambulem. Yesterday, we be telling us say, KKY say in the call meeting for make them go engage. Me laugh that. KKY we call meeting today say make people go na bintumani. We come here be dede. You know what a live that's here a network? Yes, we come here be dede. Now two things happen today. Connaught Hospital, then go unveil solar day, and KKY be the meet with people pan light business. You know say KKY not attend the meeting? I can't tell you. What he make he not attend the meeting. He will call the meeting, he not attend. But on a very sad note, we want to send with condolence to the families them we lost Fambulem from the Air India flight. We grab, we not able to go up and come down back and crash with only one survivor. One green person ain't survive. Then in time no reach it. May the soul of the one them we die rest in peace. I know say a lot of people right now. They pass say, yeah. When tu na see, I think we land back say na JetBlue, na Boston, he left the runway. He waka go na grass. Le koden ki say. They say I let the cloud fall. Not all man they die. I let the cloud fall. Not all man they die. But one man plane crash. They say 230 passengers, 12 airline staff, then the pilot, and you. Then one man ain't survive. Alaji Jumera say no to one or two in think. Okay, we go to think first now one. Well, I get the information back saying na two. I can't talk and say na two, but for now na one. One great man ain't survive. You don't tell him no reach it. Alright. We had a condolence we send unto them bereaved family them. Until you know, Koidu Limited. If Isabi then say Bobo for a month, Gustav na Koidu Limited. It's right for address and undress. We own very ACC commissioner. We go can look inside it. But for now, let we check what happened today. Since KKY yesterday, they be tell we say that they call all the large consumers them, the large customers them, the gung and the light business. Then they call a let and go talk. So I was like, okay, let's send the camera there. At least we gonna know what's in the go on. Ministry of Information no stream am. I don't know why. Them land stream in them. Yes. AYV, well, them then get excuse them, they cannot. They no stream them. But Share Network, we were there. Providing the service. We don't the promise na ya. Now inside there, 9-1, Ponder my thought Andrew Kylie. Not so ya, it talk say all man they thief electricity. And not play na ya 2. He say we misquote them. You know say if we misunderstand them. He say we misquote them. People and begin talk say in say all man they thief electricity, but na so you see. Well, he say not to so he say. He say in talk say every category of people, every caterer of people they thief electricity na salon. What's in the difference? Okay, not so we all a thief. But any level where you think say you dey, you get representative with the thief. Still yet, if you say every caterer of people they thief electricity, so from the presidency still, if na you want balance, we go still drink a kind side. Yes. If na that and go Kylie one balance say, oh, because some of it, if you say everybody they thief electricity, he say he not say that everybody, but now every category of people, every caterer of people, now then they thief electricity. So each caterer where you get from the country, they get representative of the thief. So from the presidency, still, yeah, State House. Able see what side they say State House. Part of our born. From where born the way they say, then they investigate. From when they say, then they investigate per State House. Waiting at the latest now. Eh? Now so myself say, latest no the investigation still continue. The paper fix some. Oh no. Ah. They don't fix and done. Oh no. So you don't turn secrets now. Must know what's in the happen inside that building there. Now when we say this one na fire and smoke, you come on and do let see am. So from where the president can wear that bullet, where you go inside, where you say go look at the fire. Where come on and do film from on not again. We talk about hey, but not true. Some State House back na lights and be the thief. They say every caterer of people. So thief lights, okay, no, then they use and they not pay. So still a thief. Okay. Fambulem. KKY we put in face na the flyer. We call this town hall meeting. It not be there today. But guess what? He called per Zoom from Guinea. He said, what you go do Guinea? Okay. We go talk to Guinea. Follow buy lights from them. Yeah, Papa girl. When they say proper Omonga attitude, na in this. Correct Omonga attitude. We get back cap our ship na the water. We no pay the hits. KKY don't run go Guinea. He saying they go make fresh arrangements. Then we don't go there before. Then we don't go there together. We don't how that talk there na ya. follow get lights from them. We not pay the wire to. We dey go find new person. Oh, go trust lights to back. Bruh, as long as Papa God. So where be sit down with someone and they put that video where they say that they try to find a sustainable way. Now this be the talk for go Guinea. For go talk to Guinea. Now make Guinea say they know we. Then they cross the leg fine for Yenga. Yes. When I get the number, they say, oh, Guinea na junta, they. Oh, this and that. We all get the democracy. Today, from 19 gap, oh, they part this light business. They say, oh, change the name from NPA to EDSA. Alright. Hey, Papa God. I don't know. Na dry eye? Na dry eye? Na dry eye? No, seriously. Now, it's kind of face KKY goats. Okay, na business. You know, you're not for do Tienga na business. They buy lights. Now I make any fresh business you want go ask what you happy with the last one. Anybody who want do business with the ship in the water. The ship in the water. Then tell we say we can't give you 30%. We go continue for giving the lights. KKY say no idea. He say now wait me quick at the camp. La run go Guinea first. In Titrade, Edsabi don't go Guinea, where KKY no be de then we don't go there first. Yes. So KKY thinks they say for go reactivate. That talk them, we don't go talk to Guinea. For low get lights from them. Guinea no go worry we safe. Where see then give you the lights. Where see you no grip pay. Now so then go they take inside can now. Say for the light on and not grip pay. Some say KKY no grab go Guinea so no more na send them. If you tell we say the president in directive say then for find a sustainable way. Now the president he want put am ba? Okay. There. Hey, Fambulem. I'm sorry for break this bad news to you. But sustainable electricity in Sierra Leone, they all two na enemy. They will not go sit down inside the same boat. You hear what I say? I say sustainable, reliable electricity in Sierra Leone. Now two enemies them will not go take the same boat because they go capsize. We get Bumbuna. When are them we they buy from the cheapest and the lowest? Bumbuna phase 2. Usai there. Now they say no, then they count phase 3. Yes. They say they count phase 3, then they jump phase 2, then count phase 3. Usai that one day. We just go and scramble bits and pieces. Bits and pieces to go and scramble. Okay. But wait so, yeah. Umar Sharif, because the Dutch government say he gets money, Woman sheriff, you need to trust we, là ou pay. Eh? If woman sheriff trust we, before the Dutch government can take the money na yan, he lost all thing. Let trust we, là ou pay Kaifala ship. Ou go de pay en small. You say waited, you know want? But let's go sweet. Well, don't go sweet the whole pay, but now who said they hand over and give the Dutch government? Yeah. But wait, they say, now depend son-in-law. Son-in-law where they see in father law, they disgrace like a so. Where they say get her. You know go step inside and pay. Okay. Now just while thinking. Now just while thinking. And the woman shall just say, no, it's in. Okay, Dutch government said they go and fetch for fees for take me money, then I'm yan. I'm also not say una oh the Kaifala. In fact, woman shall be the Turkey. So you know how for do one day. Eh? They just trust me. Okay. You know be think as well. Oh, get man way sit down way. Then they go and say that they go and look for 250 million for freeze and say what this, what that. Eh? You know Sabu side for just can't say no 18. La into na this first. Trust we no more, we go pay you. Eh? Go pay you, bro. Trust me. Okay. But anyway, we the wait like KKY come on Guinea like and tell you I pass the. If shameful was a country, na Sierra Leone. If shameful was an entity and institution, na EDSA. If shameful was a people, na the people of Sierra Leone. If shameful was a person, na the leadership of Sierra Leone. Yes, that's what I say. I decided to say, let Omar Sharif buy the ship for we know, let pay the rent, let pay for so to owe. Eh? Is it can say Omar Sharif money? Not for go pay for it. Now for fund election. For other plan for secure forever. So both the party then for benefits where election turn they can just know. McLean Sela left while play. Ou get possible they say get beaucoup money. For just small money like $67 million. Eh? It get past and the first they go pay bo. Alright. If you area get blackouts, can I show you who side for go, who side lights day? Yes. If you area get blackouts, lights day na cannot. You heard me well. I say lights day na cannot. Well, Sawane. I got you. Eh? Mais Moussa say, Omar Sharif na renti for pay. We no want load. They say because right now, we no get good name in business, so let pay rent. The rent way they use, we use and pay Kaifala ship. Hey, what you doing? The government no go retake her openly. You get what put up at stake. If you want to actually say, you know what thing? I see una the struggle. Let me just pay off this ship le ude on a fine footing. And the Pago capital say, hey no pay. Yeah. If you want, give me gal pikin. That's how we get it for the Lord the way no. Then go say no. What's it? No, give me pikin. Let me pikin in donate them. McLean say let the minister then contribute for pay. They say not to talk about what they say. But Tonga say nothing no dey like shame inside saloon politics. He say the two way sorry now because the politician they think to say then they do good things and right things. I say if you want light, go na corner talk speak soon. Because this morning, the Vice President, Mohammed Julde Jallo, don't commission the solar energy system for 10 hospitals in Afriton, Makeni, Kenema, and other towns across Sierra Leone. With 2.25 megawatts power of clean power now installed that will help clear force effective delivery for life-saving treatment. I no get no problem when I go corner too. But I feel say the number one thing with the killing picking in that oxygen. Yes, una get cottage now una plan. Now they una for okay no una cannot then go use. They no go use cottage. Go cottage, go cannot light daddy. You say waiting. They don't do this. I am grateful to the Ministry of Health and Sanitation. And we partner them na the UK. God, stuff will lie. It's government and go sit down. It do something like this. Not possible. Tina de happen na Sierra Leone we partner no did. Must they just ask the question or just the answer? He said that do they the solar because he know say government no the papa na the word I talk. Yeah. United Kingdom. Yeah, ini the way crab it so. Eh? Ini the way crab it so. Yeah, na so I say. You want tell me say you don't know? You don't know? Say in it. We in a family or in it. They want and they then get issue. You don't know? Each by waiting. Now in them. Yes. And through the Foreign Commonwealth and Development Office. Through the Foreign Commonwealth Development Office. Now then support we with this. For more will be the big and say let them return British Airways direct flight back to Salone and Odwa. Fred T say Englishman and just can try for manage the money. So what about the Americans? What you want to talk? Matthias say he said the pounds is heavy. Oh, na pounds heavy. Yeah. I make them say Leone join the EU, na not agree. Can I believe una pounds? But una tell me ba England. Why una host them small but una get big backyard? That question no. Then na YouTube now go dey pa vex. So we come for Kayeri, who say Koidu they blast for anti-corruption. It dey pa they ask say England why the host them small and they get big backyard? Eh? Then call the program One Pot. Now so then call her. Everything goes. So no vex. Yeah? Always to the talk show pertain to Sierra Leone. When Musa say, Salongo may not ever sponsor any project. They don't sponsor any say that they make good. Then good for commission. Then like put smart outside the money no day. But I never say we English people they waiting. Okay. Umakaba say triple not to the smallest no more. The road themselves. But I mean the first day I reach England, I say, my cousin 9 be the drive. Imagine that thing in Texas have been there. Texas. Somebody come on at Texas. I come on Texas, go na England. Texas is big in every imaginable thing. You think of it, if na food, if na road, you think about it. So me cousin the drive, no more the pastor name not tell and say, well, let's go now na the freeway, let's go na the highway. I say, bra, I dey go do this so. Let's say, because the traffic and everything, I'm like, man, I say, let's go now na the highway. He said, no. He said, I dey go do this so. Ha. But myself, I don't work in England small. Yeah, you don't know say me na British citizen. In case you don't know, no, that's today. I got it like that. Now make most this make I not allow the let can collect 20. Let it come meet me over here. Let it come meet me. Maybe so I say the big backyard they get that for soccer. Saldi ni say wetin? Okay. Until now, na dey pa talk. All them British people and dey pa watch you now. Today, una dey take shots by the England people. I no mix so. In fact, talk to me una area I'm from. Let we go Koidu one thing safe. Cause this talk una wan begin. Una ne mix me dey safe. Let we go Koidu. Fambulem. Koidu say they want pull close pa Francis Ben Kaifala. Fred T say he say me cousin no sabi England well because they get motorway. That's true. But it depends on who side they go. Ask Tony. Yes, TTJ. Now me drive around. Not too long ago na England here where he come. Miss how they try now. England they like manual, I they drive manual. Yes. I they go in and out. I the right turn. Why come back in America? I continue. Usa for she done at the right road. Wait, sometimes if Tony dey Ingo can explain. I know the nice motorway in the. Like me and Tony, we go all the side they will go no go na motorway first because it not be allow we for go motorway. Yes, all the side the way we drive go. The different places they will go, we not go na motorway. Whereas now in Texas, you then at the freeway, you exit, you come outside, they come, wait, come on, you come back on the freeway. Bruh, inside London it was. Not push me, I've lived in both countries. You know they compare. Let us left so. Let us come to Koidu. Koidu say the ministers then useless. After way the first lady say na dogma talman them. So we combine and say we want for know who na the useless dogma talman. Yes. From there, then say, then we pull press release, who side and drag the first lady. Then say, the first lady ACC be investigate them for money where the first lady take away not supposed for take away, use way not supposed for use. Now ACC say na check on a check. Now ACC pull press release say first of all, then they investigate Koidu and they not even done it. Now in Koidu come back, then can't tell we say why they say Koidu, I mean limited the company. Now in Koidu come back, can't tell we say waiting ben Kaifala talk. Not correct. They address the issue they say because to them they no say they don't investigate in them. Ben Kaifala can say no, we no investigate to na done yet. Koidu don't pull out that one back today. Okay, not to today, but na today come on social media. Because na June 4th, na in day, it look like say then send her first to ACC. Then send her day first to ACC. But we can't look at it and say today. We then try for pull close par Ben Kaifala. We don't agree safe na ya. Me after I say wetin, he say something na Tony na no like motorway. I say all the side the way we go. Na me drive. We not enter motorway. Now na funny corner road in London. 20 miles an hour with a speed camera then like say forget. Logo. Koidu Limited, the company. Mr. Commissioner Francis Ben Kaifala, Anti-Corruption, ACC Salon, Integrity House. 4th June 2025. Dear Mr. Kaifala, okay. We write this in connection to we GT Bank account. Koidu Limited or Koidu or the company. We write this letter in connection to we bank account we get na GT Bank. Koidu instructed a monthly payment for run through GT Bank na Sierra Leone. Whether one day include salaries for we employees them na the country where they call national employees. The NACITS money what they pay for we employees them, for we food supply, we electricity, the fuel wey we dey buy, and we legal fees them. It dey run through GT Bank. But wetin we not understand, now when GT Bank can inform we say ACC, you Ben Kaifala, don't write letter to them for block, make we get we account no get access to we account without any proper explanation. Idei Koidu say GT Bank tell them say ACC don't write them say make them no give access again to Koidu for me to access them bank account. Okay, things are getting interesting here. Based on waiting. ACC, we go like to understand because Koidu say you not telling nothing. So some of we want to know why. Yeah. Koidu say because you FBK not even telling, you not explain to them the reason why make you go block the access to the new account. Then take and say na abuse of power. Abuse of power. They say you do that they deliberately for make you destroy the company so that the company not go able for operate and fulfill illegal obligation and for make the company not go able for defend itself na saloon. They say you say now when they get money now he make then go and can make like say then a Kosumbu na saloon. Who say the money the GT Bank and GT Bank? If Koidu come for access the account, una not give the access, una tell and see me, Francis Ben Kaifala, the commissioner of ACC, I don't block him. Let them do it in the one for do. Let them not forget to say who they investigate them. Koidu say you abuse your power yonder. You want to make them show forth of the legal obligation na saloon. Then say when they look at it kind of ironic for ACC for behave in this kind of a corrupt manner. Koidu. By way banner, when they facilitate bogus investigation. So na bogus investigation na FBK they do. Okay. It was an assault on a lawfully abiding company. Then say FBK assaults them. Because they know they pa Lala Pinta business. Mama a Chris, they no mix. You say corrupt man, ACC corrupt? Okay. He say na assault to a lawfully abiding company, and this kind of assault they reinforce the unfriendly business environment na saloon. After waiting, how much una be don collect? That time they be friendly, eh? But now, not friendly again. Trade be friendly. But now, not friendly again. What thing the cause not friendly again? Okay. We write letter to you, FBK, on the 13th of May 2025. You not respond to we. FBK, you in a cyborg now? Oh, una need to do business na social media. Eh? Now need to do business on social media. Let them the calendar the right. Now then get ink and printer. Why you no response to them? That May 13 outside them be accused the commissioner outside they even say then go lek for make them investigate the first lady for them property them. Yes. Okay. It is obvious that you, Francis Ben Kaifala, act on the instruction of the first lady, with whom you walk side by side and hand in hand. Akbole. This side by side and hand in hand make a begin quarter first. Then say they believe say that the first lady didn't tell Francis Ben Kaifala for do so. Because the first lady and Francis Ben Kaifala, then they work side by side and hand in hand. Ibo pa married na God mami. Na God mami pa di married. Me Musa say nothing say ACC get right for stop them from accessing their account. Waiting their account can for do to the investigation. The company gets enough money for bank every day. None of us say they're not able to afford waiting inside their account. Yeah. But now they go use them. Like I say, okay, and then I don't block we account. Well, the other people they will get for pay and the legal fee. We need do nothing. What they ask, we not get money in our account and ACC na block them. But then say ACC not explain to them why. I feel to say, okay, so when they block person account, you they surprise them, or you get right to inform the person, say, you know what, since the investigation lead with to so and so, access to your account has been suspended till further notice, till investigation done or not. But now listen there, waiting, Koidu they say by this business now. You refuse for investigate the first lady where they siphon public money them. We are not think say Koidu we don't want access to the money. Now na talk say now the first lady now go don't tell Ben Kaifala let block on account. Then they talk back say Ben Kaifala refuse for investigate the first lady where they siphon public money them. And I saw you jump for defend immediately the first lady after an unlawful action against Koidu and disregarded allegation of incorruption and unexplained wealth na Gambia. Koidu. Well, una mind una business, una left that side of GUI. Who go take care of that? And then the last of the action, and a business una can do, or una say they can document party we no concern una. Eh? Okay, oh. Because if you can't do business, stay there. We go the Allah for the on explain well the thing who they all for. Una focus le una get wetu una kaya for. Government of Sierra Leone. Government say triple A tipi ni tapande. I beg you, not call with it. You see, for more this team, you don't put smart today, safe. You don't even know why Francis Ben Kaifala go document today. We don't know. So let them try it. Yeah? Let them try it. Government don't make zip. The last time, Koidu even called the government out by that last letter. Say the government no say all entity are not correct, but the government is not saying anything. That's what they say. They accuse the government. And up to now, there is no official statement from the government of Sierra Leone. Rather, an institution like ACC now can join the fight. Now they go. We note she continue for the fly by private jets at public expense without any scrutiny. I don't understand them, Brian. Now the part they want come for, but they pass through the mommy. If they fly private jets, I concern una. Napa we daily politics una one camper. On a business una can do. No, I just want for no, not to pabado. I just want no. Koidu, they take shot at the first lady. If they take shot at the first family. When you see the president in talk. Well, something, Yila and partners, then 14 lawyers, the next go carry write gist no. Then go carry write. This fall fete where nobody no one go court. Yes, this fall fete, nobody no one go court by this fall fete. Then just say no more, they pull press release after press release. I get for cut soon off. Anybody who no go cut, wait. Small bit small, if you na go cut, they left for entertain una na ya. Yes, Ila and partners with Uda. Ila and partners and Koidu. If you go cut, I say I the left for entertain una. Because it don't make sense to me. Don't make one sense. Una dey no more just dey pull press release after press release. For let una go court. Let we see. Una need to do one. Alright. Then businessman how they get so. Okay. It is an open secret in Sierra Leone for say the first lady responsible for your appointment at ACC. Hey, Papa God. Okay. Oh. So because the first lady now make the appoint you at ACC, in return you they promote in political ambition and you they attack any opponent where the first lady gets. If you still cannot recognize your conflict of interest, Francis Ben Kaifala, then you are unfit for the office as the commissioner na ACC, and the organization is severely compromised. Yeah. Koidu don't take the fate to Kaifala. They say then they undress Kaifala. Say Kaifala no fits because he don't compromise. Ha! You know, wonderful na company. Na in they do so. Okay. Oh. Your cozy relationship with the first lady. It is shock bangba ode in the enclosed appendix. Why well, not show with the appendix? Now the picture where the first lady and Kaifala now na on the pulentia the appendix all una for pull and for we. Okay. There they go. Because they're not sure with the appendix. But then say that one they show. I'll be listening a picture. You, Francis Kaifala, publicly flirts, flatter, and shower the first lady with you. Now so na the praise una safe. And even unshamingly bundle of cash pa una safe. Wow. Unashamedly na dey throw away money pa una safe. I talk and say na dandy. Right now, Kaifala, if you think so, say nobody know they watch you. Koidu say their eyes, it dey pa you kolo one. Any movement where you make, then I dey pa you. So in case you don't know, let me tell you one thing more. Last week, Kaifala, you arranged the arrest of a senior employee. Police can arrest them. Then can go for 2 days. Then they question them. They even threaten for detain them without presenting any credible evidence. They say na Kaifala. Now arrange make police go arrest one of the senior employee. For 2 days, police get them, then they question them. This exercise was undertaken to specifically intimidate and frustrate we na Koidu, particularly in the view where you, not the first lady, get any evidence of we na Koidu say we don't do wrong. The employee, they release him without any charge, and the case was immediately closed. Koidu na the license. Law bites say the next press release where ACC they pull. Or something a salon police na only can pull press release for una. For say that case they where una say don't close. For that employee where they hold, the case not close it. Now left no more than left and force. And now they can access say they not charge them. then close the case without any charge. Oh, now wait. Salon Police and ACC would wait for the press release about this case. Yet, this one make we see say, clear one, all existing and prospective investors, they're vulnerable na this country. As long as then they work in Sierra Leone regarding the adherence to the laws of the country. Moses Sewe Toyima asked the executive them na Koidu holding na Salon people them or then get their citizen because this will not accept them. As much as we able to get with differences with the incompetent government, foreigners, I like you saying an investor or not, must not and should not involve in our national affairs. Yeah. Now make a ask say, if na business and can you let them pay attention to the business. But some of these things are the right answer you go for a year. But they not look sound like saying a business and can do. It look like say themselves in opposition. Yeah. They say APC no they pull press release concerning NTIA. They say NGC, RUF, C4C, then they pull press release. So then they pull them for we. When we look inside back better one, you Francis Kaifala, you behavior as the commissioner of ACC places a large spotlight of the dangers when foreign investors then they get for risk, then capital, count them inside this country. If the regulators themselves they engage by unlawful acts, as well as siding with the one them where actively encourage violence against Koidu employees them during the illegal strike, what thing you go expect? The action of ACC further they underline why the IMF and World Bank have allegedly seized all funding to Sierra Leone. Ataya, Koidu. Koidu refuse for mind them business. Koidu refuse for mind them business. Hey, Papa God. IMF say, Koidu, Gustav. IMF say, let it pull a name. Pull a name, fail. Na imot. Fail, they say let it pull her. They say let it mind the business so you can't for can do. Na business you can't for let it mind them. Koidu say, no wonder where IMF and World Bank they say they don't mix due to misappropriating 67 million allocated for ghost government project, but they don't direct government can say back. Koidu, let not be so now they lose this fettle. Now make you know there's a possibility you want drown. And again direct all team for Kansai. Yes. Because right now the government of Sierra Leone safe. Now I don't direct Kansai so. Say the government misappropriates. Until government no one talk. This paragraph. Now government and then they take short at. We not surprised. Say Sierra Leone consistently they perform woefully. Now the corruption perception index overseen by Transparency International. Which itself able to explain why the country remain in such a perverse financial state to the detriment of the citizens them. We trust the international community go heed this warning, and we lawyers them go address the situation in due course through a legal system that is independent of Sierra Leone judiciary, independent of the government, and independent of the First Lady and ACC una influence. Koidu say that they sue them, and not to Salone they sue them. You hear what I say? Koidu say then they sue, but not to Salone. Now I make them say the lawyers them go do them, address the situation in due course through legal system where independent of Sierra Leone judiciary. Yes, Salone judiciary. Independent of the government. Independent of ACC then grip and the First Lady in grip. How una want do this now? Where it be say the First Lady be don't tell una say in no leg for fly. He say if una get for swallow una swan na Salone. Okay, this one na Francis Kaifala for una account. Okay. Why not got the First Lady can inside this now? Eh? How not got the government back can inside? Because if na una and Francis Kaifala it don't go block una account, una no get access again to una account, fair enough. Understand? Fair enough. But some of the other thing them, who na put by this Maggi salt and pepper, when I did the issue they. Now they better one. Eh? The investor, yeah. Oh, they get us a lot. They so-called investors. We know they can't mind them business. Yes. Now just because na African politics though. Seriously. But candidly, Koidu this letter, some of the thing them we them put there, no, not correct. Are they happening in Sierra Leone? Yes. Allegedly, some of them they happen. But now business people them. Let them focus on the business. They need to stay off the political arena. Eh? They need to stay off. But again, in T Salone people they not get right for talk some of them here because now Salone man be talking just now. Where they inside the country, like I could do they inside the country. Well, you know what for be happening. Cyber crime, cyber bullying, cyber for don't come. So that person they go feed Koidu. Say, bra, I forgot the other one. You know, say it that pit. Lick up at them, bo. Lick and they. Okay. Who do you again? You know me no. You know mean at all. for say waiting the right. You say sabi say most of the two I read just on where they right. You don't do it again. But now business people, let them do them business and stay off with political arena. Ben Kaifala, hope say you get proper backing for do what you do, but at least if I don't make the people know if the account lead to the investigation and whatnot, because then the claim say now for let them not go get money forfeit the case between them and the first lady. And say now the first lady now tell you for do it you do so. And truth be told, the relationship between the first lady and Francis Ben Kaifala, I let them say the first lady in office, they pay yuki. Francis Ben Kaifala no go do nothing. In fact, the last time tell her not to go say if you need for go back to Siakoma. Yes. What's on? Alright. Nayana Salon. Lights be day. Now what hello? But na bad lights. Because me not being get, but me being get. If you understand now. Me being get, but they don't take her. They don't get blackouts, but me I still get. Right. Let's just rub inside the quick one. Yesterday, we show you that flyer. Today, the first lady not debunk it. After bio, na bio. Today, the sister self not debunk it. The flyer still the pass. I just say I make you know. Where debunk and will go out and I. But for now, then nobody know debunk it from the sister or the mommy self. Who's friend? Welcome. What you get for this one?
Yeah, thank you very much, Triple A. Thank you for victory. Even I don't get everything much, but what in they gone still as listen a continuation, things then just they unfold and develop from one state to another. Well, development as we see not to the positive one would expect. And if then people are still they try for press on the ACC, and we don't see with him, we don't they gone from previous topics and previous things that wouldn't happen between the Koidu Octia and the first lady and the people that they when they work for the Nakono. It's a matter of unity again. We even they observe then even Nakono self then get issue within some of the chief then they. In fact, some of the chief then they argue so hard with one of the lady within one of the constituency. We try for hold the rally. Because there was a lady who been hold the first rally, wouldn't demonstrate after the first lady union demonstration. But it's a kind of an area where some of the chief then they on one side and then not they speak with one word, but that's not one issue again where they happen within the Kano itself. And looking at again the first lady as in position coming for kind of intervene, well people they made a question, see why you do that if you're official. But on the other side, they say, well, he's a civilian also at the same time. So he get right for go help for his family members them. And but the point on at the subject is that the mining itself may not be fair enough. We are not getting anything much we would help the country in GDP. And we don't become to an area where and then where we know and get the strength that then they come for can't get time and then they say, yeah, we till we able to forgive now we accept. See, because when you look at if they mine over 100 million or 200 million worth of minerals, and then one they wouldn't go even about 100, and then they go deal just maybe 5. You see, not even 0.5% of whatever they do, but it all comes down to previous agreements. If you see them where today so Koidu holding, they still press on the same behavior. It's a matter of who that day. Now that side where they betray the Koidu people themselves. Well, a person they betray them, they know how they do unconsciously. When they're unconscious, it's because of ingredients, whatever they get directly from them. So don't make up them Gaia, they don't become so much troublesome in the land that and then not they even fear authority that directly say, well, let me go two procedures then. Just for una the stakeholders then and shareholders, the una Optia mining, Koidu holding, Koidu limited. That is the game where they play with them. Can they name themselves into different way, register themselves outside offshore, go in at the place, manipulate, get few people at the land, who they day in favor of them. Then people then go they come and go from the bank, I mean from the committee that what they said. So you see this time they bring this because if nothing else, they don't they go on in terms of the authorities and then people there. Then go they do something, but not familiarity. Don't familiar with them, they don't used to them so much that well, then the contempt of the whatever they want to do, and then they do. Then go they throw light tomorrow, then go out for attacks on this former governor of bank, then go out for hit now. Now that the ACC boss, then they hit for. But again, it comes down to what he get for react to. Because as the ACC, then people like first we don't mention, say, oh, they give money to the government for this project. We don't do this development. We even don't help for that hospital day. You go begin the question now. If you're not person as a job, they follow. What did they go on within the development of that area there? Because that hospital, then they say they put hand there. Then you go begin draw, come back the end. You begin to see the speech of with the present health minister. Where you go say, Dr. Ben Denby, but see, when they don't tell we say, government, they don't they put money towards that Koidu holding for let them go get the women, child, baby development at hospital day, and then you talk of partners in help, then they help them back for develop that place. If they can't say they don't put couple towards that hospital day, why you go down to go? It's a matter of all those routes that we for don't say for tackle, they don't shake the area. So the stronghold where you for don't see as a law for can't fight the man, he look a weak because now they accuse say some of the members in the parliament, then they connive them wire. Okay, then again some of the citizens they say some of them back they go, then they go and then get people and way or they work with them, where they actually not to strange make them they never become strangers. Just like when you go walk at the hill, they call them the mountain hike guides them. When they walk out with you for show you the area. So these are all the things when they go down there and go, and those are the areas when the land, where the corner now, where they get issue back, where then they say that cell game they happen, where some of the people now they come out and say, well, we cannot think like this. So but it's a matter of how government get for put laws, government get for understand how they get for review, which is not too late, but they don't go far. But who side, then the strong side will then able for hold against them wire. Because if there is something like GDP, then where they put towards the bank or this government revenue, and the government back when they get indirectly. So now a big question now for say how we will step up, how we will prove development, how we will buy mining excavators there, how we will empower, maybe we say we empower one other guy who don't go be shareholder in a retail. Or how we will empower somebody like a Gento when they try for push himself and this kind of a business. How we government will get for coinciding. Because then we are on local content, whatever you don't see them where they mine, if we put them, then they mine. Then they learn from them. But if the local content law not the work, the international property law not the work for say account for land from una, and una don't put them lawyer for una show you how the machine and the work, say for example, or how then they go. Okay, good. But if you look at the side one at the laboratory, there will salon people on the work day, the lab side of the Sarah Rutal, all those other areas, for say then they check because anytime like says an example, Sarah Rutal go dig the soil, then they can then check and for know the percentage of the Rutal, the Zycon, or some of the minerals are not what, then we see a lot push them one side, lot go on the other side. So now come this salon boy and then the work day. So then they land in this job. So from certain institutions, they're within a salon. They get some winner. I think a union tech. They call them a union tech or something. Like you see, there is a technical school. Then they train all these things. Then they. So but how government get for put them in there for let development to come? Looking at the laws, you set up your laws, but it's a bold step of spending into the infrastructure who will bring the mining for occur. So for say we don't go spend, we get people that we know, or we force the local content for develop, or we say spend money on training them a short while, then we do the mining ourselves. They are just gonna be people who will help you for sell because the market is there in the world, the trade they go on and they are demanding. So it's a matter of restructuring and knowing a new pathway. But it's a challenging issue. We will not know how it's till the end until governments make a bold step for see what thing get for happen. Whether they bold step for say quit and go and will defend people and for start up back. But if government not able to say, well, will they manage what you will get other side, una go lap one side, una move away. Then una left what you they do with we own resources. But it's a matter of government having to review. And this is a strong review who will big them a big step. Una a decision who then will get for check, we will need development. Thank you so much. We pray for a change for our nation. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, his friend.
God welcome, yes, sir.
Alpha, welcome on board. What you get on this one today?
Yes, sir. Thanks for bringing me on board again today. Thank you to Super Uswe. We're very diligent in doing research. Always the same now. Many platforms them and they listen. So bring in the morning. Anyways, you not get interest for salary, you not go to take them time the day. You know, wake early morning just for captures alone, use them. It is but very good we be able to contribute to this platform and also let God continue for the bless you always. Because you also they give all your energy, all it takes for make you bring Salon closer to people when they are abroad. Having said that, and for me, I feel say we don't lose picture or we don't lose eyes on the ball. Now, yeah. Which I mean by that, the ball don't come out or the argument or the facts don't come out between Koidu Holdings and the workers. Now you see that Koidu Holdings and the first lady. In whose interest is the first lady fighting now? Is it in the interest of the workers, or is she fighting to protect her own image, including the ACC boss? And the least way they say, oh, Koidu Holdings they go too much on with politics. I think for me, I hold a different picture now. What to make I say so? Could you only not just grab no more than put much power in politics? Waiting for me, what I feel say then they see now more of political influence, use of political influence and power against their own mining company. So the best they could do is to attack, and that's what they are doing right now. Where two people in the Fed, you don't see about when you get relationship when they make plaba. When I go tell on self word them. If when I sit down and begin cipher their word, they want at their words then they you go believe you say but you say you tell me this kind of word. So now that stage they would don't they reach so. The fact remains which grounds did the ACC boss freeze Koidu Holdings accounts? On which ground? Why? What is the investigate why you not go write a letter and copy Koidu Holdings? Say we're gonna put an all on your account, guys, and because of that, this is a copy X. You give a detail or a summary. But you freeze the man's the company account without even informing them. Not be honest to yourself now. Who does that? Whose legal firm or company or court that they go do them? Then go and then block your account, they not inform you. Is it not because I will go back? I will keep the quote the vice president on that video day. It then on social media everywhere. Now we then have power. Anything what they do, we will sit down. Nobody know the old, nobody know the touch we. That's what we are seeing here. And this now Antiwaki always they say conflict of interest go always the old people within political parties and powers. Lalo and Slima face the same thing where ACC boss they face so. Let me say this one. Koidu Holdings not the address first lady as SLPP party. No. Then they address them as an individual engine. Conflict of interest they did. Very challenging for like differentiate and say no, I should address this thing as a deputy minister, not as an SLPP spokesperson. Even when they remind and say, okay, Lahaino and Slima, you are here as a deputy minister, not as spokesperson. They say, but not to enforce don't begin them. So you see, we are in where I can always they say, now that's make would they miss these things as this day as a nation or as a country. Whenever we get wrong, we dey find one person when we don't do that same wrong day, or a group of people who don't do that same wrong day. We attach Uyompa now. Why we self the do am? The entire picture now, the entire thing, it's the people there. That's their life. That's their labor. It has gone behind the scene now. Now it's First Lady versus Koidu all this. Who is going to benefit at the end of the day? That person, man, go down. By the time they finish this fight, I will put it again out there. Some people would not even lost their life. They labor when they don't labor that 5-10 years, they don't go get that reward again. So, in whose interest? That's the key question we for even ask even the First Lady in camp. In whose interest? If it's for the people's interest, then let the people and put there before this one. No. But we are still saying first me, First Lady, me. Now that make the last year ask say, wait back, we want to finish First Lady before the time. Everything First Lady. Then school picking and not be able for sit to ask exam. That's when they go back in a First Lady office. Instead of we forget strong institution system, we want to push one person. That's why she is facing humiliation right now. That's why people would say things against her. Because now you want to go for saving the government. Now you want to go for waiting that they pay the minister for. Waiting that they go, then they pay them, then they give the allowance, then they pay the fuel. But not tell we know who that the minister they work for. So that I make if can do all this, get the guts and get the audacity. They talk personal things of the First Lady. But I'll go back and you say they say if you also not sell, you streets not they buy you. Oh, that cause them. It's still there within the president in confines. It did. All the ministers they are just quiet. They're still in the domain of the president. So one time you say President Leone, all these still they gone. You want to tell me that one day? No. But yet these ministers are still in these positions. They are still paying them our taxpayers' money. And somebody they be humiliated for their own failure and negligence. The poor people then will suffer for their own failure and negligence. At the end of the day, we say we want Salon for go before. Oh, we president get good idea. But those around them, we don't say this long time ago. I say President Bio, some people that way around you, then are snitch, now then they kill you governments. Now they see so. Because if they may get the people then are at, even to parliament, we get oversight committee where they deal with mines and mineral. They not go for them supine them people, yeah. They say then kept quiet. Young. Then they left one great woman, they suffer no more. Then they fit me how. So whether they give the conduct all this, they're backing for talk. Now the same government back. Now the same government. Because if the government will stand and say, no, it's unfortunately can't be end back, it look like say this wire. Now with these people they want for challenge. Now meet the man to man. Parliament, una watch the letter, they can answer to una. Now you see, firstly you know they go corner. But nothing like that. Now watch the fence no matter how they go. Because this fence in don't just know. Thank you very seriously, sir.
Thank you very much, Alpha.
You're always welcome, sir.
I want to say thanks to Alpha for his contribution today. You just joined me, welcome on board. Koidu, the company, don't reply to Francis Ben Kaifala because they say he go freeze their account, he go put on hold. They're not able to access their account, and the things that they're supposed to do with money, they're not able to do them things they do with money. Then claim say inside the letter, Francis Ben Kaifala not tell them nothing, not inform them the reason why they hold. So then they insinuate say now the First Lady in tell Francis Ben Kaifala for make you do what you do, because to them Francis Ben Kaifala and the First Lady then they work hand in hand, foot in foot, and then they throw money by themselves. Who feel to say, well, some things then they will then put inside the letter, then for mind them business so they can do in Sierra Leone. Batunga, quick one, what you get for me?
Yes, people, yeah, on our thank you. You know, what you they see so now this country, now total state capture. You will see governments and they come and go. All the pattern is always the same. The police then say that they serve the government of the day, the army, are the same thing. But it will get to a point where you will see somebody we go actually challenge the authority of the ruling governments. You know, they can do them all over the world. Just last night, I did watch what's in happen in California, where they actually tell Omar a man say a wrong for order the National Guard that the governor of California now get a right say, not to the president. When he go to like international things them, now the president get authority over the army, not so when it comes to states affairs. But what you know they see now something like this where somebody go stand and challenge the president. So what thing that happen at Koidu right now? So it just they show say this government will capture every single institution where what thing they want, now they do. So the institution they do the bidding of the first lady and the president. You know, somebody say just away anything that happen, now the first lady that they call. It's clear that the first lady didn't get more power over the institution than even the president. It's clear. It don't show that over and over again. So if Koidu mining they go after we ACC boss, there's a reason for that because the ACC boss over and over again it also say they overlook what's in the corruption that they happen around the first family. The first family need to do anything wrong. If any other person or like opposition side, it fast for make a jump on that. But we come to the first family and not care whose evidence they can lay in lap. Development partners and they only good to them. What did they get from them? Naturally. These governments, now one thing I notice, there is an author, Robert Greene, he writes a book, 48 Laws of Power. When I see, if anybody get a chance, not a good book for real, because it's very, very manipulative. Maybe like certain people here, they read all them book here, 90 tactics and the 90 they use so for people them. The psychological parts wherein the author say, we keep people them hungry, then they get time for think. You know, we get in for eat, and the thing goes, okay, ma think of how for counter a policy where governments they try for imply. That make we see that they pass all kind of bad laws then nobody need a cough. Governments, parliament said they talk, opposition they talk. The people they said outside to the point that we don't clean that for pass some for me they get in for eat. So they don't put people in that corner they where in that makes some people they say, oh me man, you get in for it. You know for the talk. Well, maybe because I get in for it, I make I continue for talk for the one who not get in for it. How about that? But it's just so people they just so complacent now, they don't give up in life, they not see any hope again. Who that they go turn to? They not go protest. You know, the man don't make it don't turn to a culture now. Even though people they protest, if you not notice, there was a time where SABS be the protest. Now protest every protest, but they will continue for say not to protest for the protest, so we just made them know say we're not happy. Come on at the same thing. Hey, not to protest for the protest, so it's more not protest for the protest. But this government don't make the word protest. It's so become a crime now that people that even what they do they get for denying so when they do. It's so sad that we go there in these states right now. Like right now they rain. Look at the condition of the country. You know, people then just so used to the living this kind of lifestyle now, when they not even care anymore. They not care because even if they do care, what they will do? Would I go stand for them? That make I can always ask the APC, Brian, why they say they run around, they say they want to be flag bearer. When I really believe, say, all them crime here with this government don't commit, they go allow una can win election, una they to control everything. You know, I can look at them, it's so comical. Like, oh man, they come out right now. I want to be flag bearer. Well, when I see what the first lady don't do. You right. We talked yesterday that they try the water. The first lady they do this. If not when they do, I may not be there and trust me, it's either or a sister for them come out and debunk them. But the first lady, it's all over. It's all over now that if they test the water, see what the people then go think. They really get that intention. Maybe not even now the thing and this they do they sabotage a young man. It don't make it to the point that even everybody in the country now knows na Fatima Bio na the president, not to matter Bio. You know, they make anything now they turn to. And they enjoy that. They relish that. They enjoy what's in the happen right now. It really fits, oh wow, well, if they return to me for everything, guess what? I might as well run for something. So now I make this all I tell people that this corner thing here. The only reason why this first lady they do this now because of David Senge. I be don't tell people then say anything where Fatima Bio or Mada Bio they get from, they benefit them, they will find way for sabotage them. This Koidu mining, not to the only company now where they do the NTI where they see that they do. Other mining company they not gonna. Why they not go after them? They not go after them because David Senge gets hands in this Koidu mining, and the people then they talk to David Senge because they look at and say, in an elected officer. Not to elected officer, an appointed, it actually the government. You first lady, you're not in government. So people are not they deal with you. So it is more on the fact that they deal with David Senge way not like. Instead, they show now. So all this way they do now for David Senge, not for anything else. They just want to get that leverage now the company where they seek for where no able gets. Family them a good morning.
All right, thank you very much, Batunga.
You're welcome, sir.
That's Batunga. He use all the might he get for talk waiting he talk. And I ain't talking for himself, by himself and for himself. Omar, welcome, sir. What you get on this one?
You know, what me to see the go on there, even though we're Fatima and my own sister. But like I've been little bit comments just now, where me brother been right, brother Mori Musa. ACC na government institution. Just like yeah, FBI then can freeze. Where FBI then they do raid, then they freeze people. When they see says so thing they go, they run and a very high scale corruption and stuff, then can arrest them people then, charge them for go court, which Salona a different world, then they do that. They don't know how to charge people, they don't know how to do none of them thing and they. But yes, it can happen. But in this case, you they look the person where they do the charging and the person where they do, then you they know say a conflict of interest. This man need to do a job. This man be don't married. I don't know whose partner in a house, which room in a house, which I wife don't relocate. Because you don't married working stick now, you stick the worker. Stick na wife. And then they're doing job. Now they all over social media. You get video the way they dance, video they I don't know what thing they try for achieve. You know, I wanna know what's the point. Maybe it's run for whatever office. I know because they don't get time for for flag bearership. Maybe Fatima agenda they push, but the guy they're doing job. And they're doing job absolutely nowhere. But we know that this way they do. Now for Fatima they do it. Because they don't even get the gut. They gonna Kenema talk against the chief minister. Where they go talk saying that the president the agenda in the go with the tell with the chief minister and the first lady. then thing has started. So this man they're doing job with all the corruption there. Yesterday we see a whole minister of a very, very high rank ministry, foreign affairs. The minister of foreign affairs. Sit down they talk say people and they take passport and then they use the diplomatic passport. Then they use the diplomatic documents then for help people then. Then themselves they accuse the ministry say that the company during APC time they don't do. But you not the leader, you not the president. And this not company will sign contract with the government. You sit down, you they see you WEF and a whole company, including the chief minister. Then they go up and down, look the what this company right. Then they even attack you. Then they talk how you they embezzle money, you WEF the embezzle money, you just they go indirect through you WEF for cost you. Say you WEF now fly no more depa. You WEF them embezzle money. Then they even bring IMF. Things are what they talk. Then even they know. Country here know. Then companies here know. Then ambassadors here where they NASA. They know. This is not a secret. So now then why no more now where they pull out they know the mess with Sierra Leone depa. Now it make them they tell me now for long of see the foreign agency, the foreign company they're waiting a salon, they don't know the mess with salon depa. They know. This no more now then get the God for say country now mess. Una not get something for eat. The one where they rule now, just there as a human being, but really empty. Take everything where they found now. Now in this man they tell me so, or this company. If now one whoever if the company get up, if now one person get up in a group, then they tell me so. Me, I don't believe say, I don't feel say that easy that somebody call them and give them the lowdown. Then people here they know. The international people them. They know what in this country they go through right now. They know say this country, Sierra Leone, they're so hard up. They're so they into financial constraint. Then they do anything right now. So they know. Now look at them, they spill the beans. And this president of the shame, who's time will tell one way for a now a company, they call you out, they talk about you through UF. And this man not go respond one. He not go say nothing. So only God knows why I give with this man. I don't know. Because look the things that way they happen. Look all the bad things that way they happen. With State House, the bond, 43, the Fodong, country just they cannot more they take with land them how they want, when they want. Everything just to go bad. Even this in WhatsApp. Things the way they happen now not be happen so. Look, the man just sit there and they say anything. As the thing don't go bad. Maybe somebody got for call and in room say they wake up. They say something, they go back in their comfort zone. Now leader this, would they see them country here? We saw see those small thing happen. The president, maybe where they can get shootings, where they can get in high school, middle school shootings. Anything, the government, the president, now in job that. He got for give statement, he got for take report, he got for stand in front of the nation, he got for explain to the nation anything where they go on. That the reason and why he swear, say go this country, he go support this country, he take me and he put her up and he put her he swear. But the man didn't do anything. And then they guide this country, sick camo, like now monkeypox, now they ravage with people in life so. He didn't do anything. It's not a country not feel sorry and give you something that's where go left. But so people not go die the thing go by himself. This is bad. Who's time man this? How you gonna rule people? Even a family na us. If a daddy dey so, with in West and picking them. But what if you say the picking them go to do? The house will become a chaos. Inside London becomes so now. Now, anybody they kill. Today I get video, then what be they watch one young man with them go bed. Now that central area. They say here body get argument. The man stabbed the boy, according to the boy in mama. They can go to three different or two hospital them. Then they will treat the boy. The boy just they bleed. Say die. The first hospital they say forgive money. The two hospital they carry that young man go. Bleed. Then they turn the man down. Then they turn him away for money. Here the young man die. Anybody now they kill anybody they rape anybody they do what I want to do, but we get president. This is not to this safari. When lion they just they grab no more, they grab free tambo na neck and eat. This man they say anything, like say it not even exist. When he ready, he go do whatever he got for go do. He come back, he can't sit down. Why? You know they want this job. Why you run? Why you say let them give you the job? Now this them give you the job for why? So no one they see any time mortal man, even in a family, in a group. For be this cold, this quiet. What did this nation do this guy for treat this nation this way? But this is sad. This is really, really sad, this man. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much, Umar. Umar will talk so. I ain't talk for himself, by himself, and on behalf of himself, with a full chest. It's him by what he say. Ezekiel, welcome, sir. What you get on this one?
Thank you so much, Triple A. Thanks to the panelists and to all the listeners there. When you get a country where the leader, like Barack Omar say, we not really care anymore about the people, then you get this thing. How long we don't they say this thing over and over about this Koidu holding thing. Just they continue for going. However, maybe I got the answer the prayer small because obviously we Sierra Leoneans that will not able to do anything to any of them people here, even with they left power. Then we go in other country, then sit down. Perhaps international companies where they're well grounded, maybe even when you left power, perhaps then we'll continue for unearth some of the embezzlement way then the alarm. Maybe now other way, secret way, this way, God they try for help Sierra Leoneans. But the fear way are they constantly saying Patonga, they don't alarm the same thing. They don't alarm the same thing, and APC no they do nothing. Reform way they need for do for election, they know they do them. And this painful cry will continue for Sierra Leoneans. And don't test the water, it works. This painful cry will continue if they not put any election laws them in place. We go make sure say this thing. Hey, Papa God. They cry until una feel say na cry this. Which 2028 come. The cry will be triple. It will probably quadruple. Now see, don't they nobody APC no they make no then they make any electoral reform. Even if the same party win, but let it win on a clean slate. And then they do nothing. This painful thing, what they see? It get for worse. Because now that may fear. Because if people are elect, they put you there, like the first time when SRP people win, now they want to change, they put on there and then they begin to see, just like in the US, the people and they way they jump, for let Trump come. A lot of them now bitter cooler than they drink. It is fair and square. At least we know that. We want that same thing for happen. If we want democracy for happen, una sit down and they make no effort for make the changes we una agree for make una do for elections. Now sit down. All man just they try for find way how he go put small money in pocket and cover for himself. But the masses still they continue for struggle. You know? And this not the worst way they say na democracy. Way people and they go through the struggle, waiting then they go to, and nobody not get mind for say word. We talk am now trouble. You know? So let the fight continue, I guess. Now the people are no more now. Always have been the also have been they get a 2 cents trade, or don't forget about them. Now just between these two big names. But if anything change, we hope say these international company they know more and then get long hand for fights. Maybe then will continue for push around, because anybody way they continue for clear money in Sierra Leone, they let people and they punish, and then you want for go invest in another country. They pray God that then will continue for run after una. An empty pocket, you come back and sit on us alone and suffer with the people. Thank you so much, Triple. God bless you all.
Thank you very much, Ezekiel.
Yes, sir.
I want to say thanks to Ezekiel for his contribution today. That's what we'll take down today, you. No miss Friday program. Yeah? No miss Friday program. We're going to deal with an interesting topic. When about we safe. No miss Sam. Thank you. We'll go there back to my. Tell me to back Triple A, say tata.